What Do I Know? Tim Gibson.
I was recently reading a book titled A History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. As you can imagine, this book covers quite a bit of ground. But in the book, it talks about the fragility of our Earth and how the Earth could end. There are several ways that most of you in the room are familiar with. Giant meteorite, which is in the media quite a bit. Floods, a new ice age, pandemic. One of my favorite chapters in the book is called Dangerous Beauty, which is actually about a supervolcano that exists at Yellowstone National Park. Some of you may be aware of that. It erupts every 600,000 years. It's 30,000 years overdue. This supervolcano could actually end the world as we know it. So I started thinking about that. Ending the world. What would I do? Well, I'd probably quit working. Probably quit paying my bills. Probably stop just about everything. But in fact, so would everyone else. And the knowledge that the world would end the world. So this got me to thinking even more about this. It was an epiphany. Is there information that I really shouldn't know? Is there information that's dangerous for me to know? Is there information that can cause harm? I believe there is. I'll give you an example. How much bug parts are allowed in your food by the FDA? How do I benefit from this information? It's been said that instruction manuals are the sign of poor design. Look at your shampoo bottles in the morning in the shower. It has instructions on it. Rinse, lather, repeat. All those is in this. Does anyone really in the room need that instruction manual? We in there, what's what this tastes like? Ever read the side effects of medicine? The cure is worse than disease. Bloodletting worked pretty well 100 years ago. Maybe we should go back to that. Anyone ever tell you the pH balance of your community pool? Do you really want to know if the acid level's a little high? Tiger Woods. Oh. Should we rename him? Should he change his name to Cheetah or? Do you really want to know about the bonuses that were paid to Wall Street executives this past year? Oh. That information can ruin your day. What about celebrities? Does anybody care what Justin Bieber or Lindsay Lohan did this week? I don't. Top Kill. I thought Top Kill was a bug spray. Of course, we learned different this year. Now, I really don't want to know what BP's doing. I just want to fix it. Get it done. Nutrition values that are listed on food. Newton had a theory. Einstein had a theory as well, a relativity theory that said the good taste of a food is directly proportional to how bad it is for you. Good taste equals bad for me. I get it. Don't need nutrition values. A few years ago, I subscribed online to the Orlando Sentinel, and they have this feature which is really nice called Midday Alerts. And when something critical in the news happens, you instantly get a midday alert sent to you. In a hurricane-prone area like Florida, that's a good thing. But after I received the 100th email about Casey Anthony and how she changed her hairstyle today, I took out my subscription. Weather forecast. Do we care or do we need to know that they have super-duper Doppler radar? Yeah. All I want to know is it going to rain today? Just tell me it's going to rain today. Appliance Direct. Oh. You paid too much for these commercials. Political TV ads. We know left, liberal, right, conservative. We get that. Tell us something we don't know. Tweeting. How many of you tweet? Show of hands. Okay, I don't want to know what you have for lunch. Just, you can leave that one out. Everyone in the room familiar with the villages up in Leesburg?
Uh-huh.
They were in the news a few years ago for the extracurricular activities of the 7-year-olds. I don't want to know about that. Okay, the age-old question. Why does the chicken cross the road? We'll never know. But I won't know. I don't care. Airline travel. This is a rich ground, fertile ground for things that I don't want to know about. Full body scans.
Oh.
Now when the TSA agent comes up to you and says you better have your doctor look at that mole on your back, that's something I don't want to know about. I don't want to know about the cushion, why it can be used as a flotation device. I don't want to know about the weather at my destination once I close the door of the plane. Because what am I going to do? I can't get off. Steroid use. Do we really care about the professional athletes using steroids? Show me the athlete that isn't using steroids, and then I'll get excited about it. Every product you pick up, perhaps this one even, there's a sticker on the bottom. It says what?
Made in
Made in
China.
China. Show me a sticker that just says not made in China. That'll probably eliminate 3/4 of the world's stickers. Reality TV, my favorite subject. Put 20 self-centered people in a room and watch the fireworks. I don't need to see this. Let's put 20 Toastmasters in a room and let's get something done. Let's see something happen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wrap up where I started with the super volcano. Maybe that isn't the best way to go. Perhaps a meteor is better in the end. It's quick, it's final, it's over, and we're 10,000 years overdue for one. But what do I know? Mr. Contest Master.